All right, so what we're going to look at now is the transition process and the critical period of when that makes the difference on whether that merger or acquisition succeeds or fails and adds emergent value. So what happens in a merger and acquisition is you have this transaction phase where it's like a first date. You're making the deal. The acquirer gives you a letter of intent, and then there's a close process, which is essentially the wedding date. And day one is first day after being married, the two companies. Okay, so the very first 6 months of this process are very critical. By day one, and this is based on a study by the Warwick Business School and Ernst & Young, by day one, 40% of the changes that will ever occur have been initiated. At 3 months, 65% have been initiated. And then by 6 months, 85% have been initiated. And the remaining 15% of the initiatives must build on those of the first 6 months. So there are 3 ways to manage a transition. After the first 6 months, you end up in a steady state where changes after that critical period succumb to waning momentum and shifting priorities. At around 6 months, for better or worse, the company settles into a new steady state.